We need to look for somewhere to cross.
Why leave me like this?
The pattern needs to line up.
Where are you? Oh, there.
Ho there! Wait!
Oh, Vardy. Vardy, come back to me. Please, I am lost without you.
Move yourself! Here you are.
Good day. My name is Rebecca Hardgrave. How may I help you?
Are you the one who's attracting the wolves?
Wolves? What wolves? Who are you exactly?
I'm Antea Duarte. This is Red McWraith. We're Banishers. Do you know what that means?
Banishers? That means... you can speak to the living on behalf of the dead.
That's part of it, yes. Why, do you have someone in mind?
Ferdinando Miller. My Fardy. Death parted us, but my love is strong. I came back for him. I love him so. But not once has he come to see me. I must know why.
There's no delicate way to ask this, I'm afraid. How did you die?
We left civilization in New Eden Town for the cold desert of Fort Jericho. The path was steep and rough, and we were greatly burdened. It was hell, but we walked through it together. As we walked, I fell into a daze. I remember little after that. A pain that grew, a great, uncontrollable tremor. Fatigue, a deathly fatigue. Fardy was at my side, as ever. He held my hand, bade me sleep. When I opened my eyes, I was here, alone.
How did you meet him?
'Twas market day. I'll never forget it. It was rich, exotic, an abundance of treasures from across the known world. I saw him through the crowd. Our eyes met. I didn't know it then, but I was meeting the love of my life. I could not admit it to myself, not at first, but I had to have him. And in the end, I did.
New Eden's a big place. Where can we find him?
We were on our way to Fort Jericho. We were to open a store together. It was to be a new beginning for us both. Together. Yet he's there, alone.
If you know where he is, why not just go there?
I've tried. At first I was able to visit him, in the quiet as he slept. I'd watch over him. But now, something hinders me. I cannot reach him. I must know that he is well.
We have to go now.
Find him, please.
They're feeding off their own rage.
Sit down. Try this on for size. Stay put. Rebecca Hardgrave lies here.
In the middle of nowhere. What are you thinking?
It's more of a feeling. Something's wrong.
Your senses are sharpening. She certainly didn't tell us everything. Don't let that spectre get to the corpse.
Game's a really good game, so don't worry got bad reviews for. It's an enjoyable game. Not like that stupid other game that came out. Where'd it go? This way. Oh no, hang on. It didn't tell you how far that is. Like 3? What's this? Wasn't seeing one of those. Or is it? Yeah, oh no, it's the first time. I don't remember getting that before. Yes, I put them out. Do that keep telling me. Yeah. I have to go think for that, eh? Up that way I have to go. That's where I have to help you. Yeah, 50-hour game or something I heard. Oh, okay, of course. Enemies.
Oh, they do look annoyed.
Kill the living with her and the dead by him. Oh, it's specters or whatever they're called. Or the possessed. Supposed to be a torch. Look at.
Ready to walk through it if you are.
I mean, that small bit of rope we got at the beginning is enough. Can't remember what to do here. Void travel. Really good, the PlayStation 5, where you can do this. So fast to load up areas and stuff. Ah, come on, do the combo, really, really.
Look to me.
What? Ah, come on,
This isn't over yet.
Level 15, what level am I? Don't shag all damage to them.
Ask for help if you need it.
Your funeral!
You go, girl.
There's more of them.
She's strong. How do we win that? Level 15? I'm not level 15. Oh, you know, I'm not going to complain. I won anyways. Somehow. So I go. What level am I? Oh. Didn't tell me level. Level 12. So 3 levels ahead of me. I think I have to follow that whole thing there, but there's a few of them, so it's not, that's not it though. Can't believe it, I bet that big beast, I can't say the game in this area. So I had to do it in one playthrough or whatever. She's doing so much damage to him, what the hell? He's a big boss man now. Definitely a battlefield. Told you.
Think you could take on a ghost?
Hey, shite stuffed up. Going again, huh?
The hell am I supposed to get him there as well? Man's healing. The bow heal, what the fuck? Am I supposed to win this? Or do you just keep healing? Ah, for fuck off. This is stupid, this is.
Great! More fun. You're on your own here, Red.
How are you supposed to beat them?
Almost there.
Not almost there, you woman, you.
Wee Highland kiss for you.
How the fuck did I win that? Man, I'm shite this bleeding game. How the heck did he win? Please, damn me. Oh, dear God, please help. Hang on, what the other way of being there? You have to go. Guess I can't go back. Oh, there we go. I thought there's another one over here. Guess that was what it was, so. I thought I seen another one that I could go through, but I guess not. The graphics are pretty good as well, I have to say now. We're PlayStation 5. Where should we go now? There's no sense of direction in this game on this area.
Cannot work this one out.
Guess that's not where we go. At least she runs like a woman anyways. Like this mad fucking new games, but this is new. Not new. Some of these. I'm in the netherworld, I think. Or the cross between. I hear the boss fight now.
Your strikes are useless if the pillars are intact.
Careful. It's been stung.
Get to the pillars first.
Where are the pillars? What you doing?
Heads up!
Oh, there it is.
I
There,
can
okay.
handle this on my own.
Time to release these poor souls.
You're done.
I did it! How did I do it? I guess I am good at games, you know. How did I do that? That's just a side quest. Out of 15 I won, so. What new equipment? Nothing much though. I can't upgrade here, I have to go to you. Well, that's probably a boss fight as well. Gotta save, so. No way. Look at chair, some sit. The boat down there. We'll be down that way. What do we do here? I see a way down. We just dive into the water, and, you know. Load it. Oh, that way, I guess. Nice. We're going that forward. Nice. Nice. Upside down. Oh, you're looking tight. There it is. Then another 5 hours. Yup. Okay. They constantly make a game. A shop? It reminds me of God of War, the way the levels are done.
Ugh, wisp-infested weed.
Poor weed.
Yes, dear?
I'm sorry if I'm a little behind here, but the void, what on earth?
Ah, no, not on Earth, and not of this Earth. It's where the dead go if they cannot have their ascent.
So if ascent is heaven, the void is hell.
That's one name for it. Not a very good name. A name bestowed by mortals on a place they can never fully understand.
When a ghost is banished, is that where it ends up?
Of course, Banisher. Have you never wondered where you were sending them?
We were taught that banishing destroyed them.
If it can ease your worrying, know that the void is where most souls go anyway.
You seem very sure of yourself on this.
I studied hard when I was younger. I've always been a quick learner.
Do all witches know this stuff?
Not all. Many witches have the law, but only 2 banishers are privy to the knowledge. You two. As a seeker, I sought out the law. The void is so close here, knowing about it seemed a good idea.
Would a hedge witch have something interesting in her swamps for a banisher?
I always have, and I always will.
Goodbye, Ceridian.
For now. For now.
What do you want? More to the point, what do you need?
Seeker?
Milady?
We'll be going. Hope to talk again soon.
Sure.
Watch out! Spectre possession. It's coming for you!
Die, you bastard! Could this be what's drawn on the map? Have some of this.
You go, dude. And lady. I'll do this. I treat him over here now. Damn, is it? Well, yeah, the pointing system is actually good. It's pretty way. Oh, come this way. Hey, it's over here. Yeah. Why doesn't it go into the map first? Yeah. And avoid breach. Oh, go there soon. Maybe when. Nobody that was 15. Still. Oh. I haven't been here yet.
A peaceful place.
Not really.
In different times.
Before the nightmare's influence, you mean?
Let's reach the fort and a fire and warm you up.
Why not warm up if you're corporeal? You're relaxing and walk.
Concealed.
Oh, stand. I can't remember how to. What is it? Oh, those soul things, is it? I don't know. I know, but I can't remember what it was. Oh, I remember. I have to come back to it. It'd be handy to have this cold crack for you to throw through.
Trouble
Go
ahead.
sure. Let's go and save.
Spectres are attacking the fort.
Seek no ground! Hold fire! That fellow's not dead!
Who is that?
Shepherd, I said hold your fire!
Why do I get the feeling that we're sitting ducks?
Hold there! None in, none out. Not living nor dead.
Name's Red McCraith. I'm obviously a banisher. Open the door there. I've business within.
Your business is, if you'll excuse my articulating the evident, not my business. I have my orders. You can't come in.
I hear you, friend. What's your name?
The name's Andrew White, and you seem a pleasant fellow. I like a Scot, me, but standing here, I'm on duty. And when I'm on duty, I'm not your friend. Listen, mate, folk in here have problems enough, and I can't be disobeying orders. Either priests or Pennington would have my guts, and I fancy neither.
Bennington knows me. He'll know I can help.
I'm sure he does. But put one dead man down, and 3 come back next day. Round here, sweet victory fast turns bitter. Bottom line is, the captain is indisposed, and I'll not add your complications to the
We
pile.
should have let them leave and break down
You
your
want to lend
door.
a hand? Mrs. Priest and her party are overdue. You can't miss the outpost. It looks out across the valley. If you could find her, and make sure she doesn't die, you'd surely gain her favor. And favor, as they say, opens doors.
Get in a fight and find your boss and dig her out of whatever hole she's in. All right. I can do that.
They have Spectre troubles. Let's first clear the nearby nest to relieve the fort, then deal with the missing.
How holds the fort?
How holds the fort? Precariously, that's how. Our strength dwindles, and we'll soon run out of powder. Priest took Williams and that other fella, and off they went, scavenging for supplies. They've not yet returned.
It's dangerous out there. The scavenger may easily become the carrion.
Heard any good scuttle lately?
The dead are coming, and you want to gossip. I admire your sang-froid, and that's the Lord's truth, but now, sir, is not the time.
Right. I'll likely be back.
Find our friends, Banisher. Or put them to rest.
I'll try. Soon as I take care of the Spectre's nest, I'll go looking for the outpost.
Come on, you bastards. Come play
Death knocks
with
at their
Teddy.
gates. No wonder they won't open.
They don't have a choice. Another attack may overrun them.
The nest might be near. There's a trail to follow in the snow. More coming.
Come and get your breakfast, boys.
Wait, what are you doing?
Run, Red!
Never-ending spectres. The fort will run out of powder.
These pests don't spring from nowhere.
Stuck.
Looks like you're walking.
Looks like.
Just over and crashing. Please.
They've got backup.
The fuck? Hurry up. What's PlayStation 5? Oh my god. Oh, where? Oh, here. Oh, there's some back all back there.
They brought more friends.
Too soft. Get in its face.
How did he kill me so quickly?
That's it. That's the place. Fill in the hole. Bury them all.
You can't break through those ones. I think the ones you can do. Huh. What we have? Oh, you look.
I should buy the fort a little time.
Let's hope it's not too late for the famous Mrs. Priest.
Ah, shit, that's it.
I wonder how many there are in the fort.
Fewer by the day, I'll wager. Still, better to be inside than out. I'm picking up something spectral nearby.
Think you could take on a ghost?
Stubborn bastard!
The mountain is awash with specters.
Did the foraging party really come this way?
That would explain why they haven't returned.
Yeah, 2, 15, 4, 8, 4, 6, and 10. There you go. Well, yeah, that's enough. Out of bounds.
Is that?
Yes. Something's here.
He's saying I'm not say anything. What's here? He's saying something's here, but we can never see anything. Are we supposed to do something else? I tell you, I'm supposed to do something else. I don't see anything. I guess I have to. Something else here, but there's not. Is it one of those stupid things? There we go. That's what I'm being missing. I knew something was missing. Ah.
Help us, please. We have a survivor. Come.
I suppose we should follow.
Aye, he said survivor. Let's hurry.
Well, hurry up till I start the bell. Ah shit, what are you doing? Alright, you do.
This one's not been dead long.
Let's hope he stays that way.
Hope not long there.
Looks like they were taken by surprise.
They never learn, do they?
You go, lady. Oh.
Move, Red! This isn't over yet.
Hurry! She's being overrun! Come on!
Now you relax, dude. On the way. He has a torch, dude.
shall we?
No, I can't break those. I should know that by now. Sorry, lady, we got hang on for a second. I should take your time. I should see the slay queen about you. But anything she's a slay queen.
Come on!
Climb under, you idiot.
My boat is shot!
Behind you!
Yeah, she's a slay queen. I've fought on these before.
Reinforcements!
Did we miss a few?
I always do.
I'm fine. Stop fussing.
Told you she's a slay queen. Right, we're all forced. Here we go.
A timely arrival. You'll be Haskell's Banishers. Thank you. Thank you both.
You can see me.
Clear as day, just as I can see. This is my husband. I am Helen Priest.
Antea Duarte. This is my partner, Red McWraith.
Partner.
It is rare that the living can see the lingering dead.
All I know is one day I woke after 7 long years of grief, and my Sebastian was back. It was as if my prayers had at last been answered. That was enough for me.
In times of danger, I am duty-bound to protect the woman I love. You understand?
What was it like for you? After my own death, I floated outside of time, without knowing what was happening to me.
Floating outside of time? Yes, that's exactly it.
True love finds a way. That's
Oh,
all that matters.
Yeah, that is true.
We found the rest of your men outside. They're gone. I'm sorry.
We were overrun. I sent Matthews and Williams with the supplies to race for the hoist.
This was a risky expedition. But Helen had no choice. If the survivors were to rely on Pennington alone, the fort would have already fallen.
Yeah, she almost did.
I suspect that's so. Sometimes difficult choices must be made. That's courage.
All the courage in the world will be worthless if those in command won't match it.
Pennington did this while monsters relentless besieged the fort. But make no mistake, these men's deaths are on the captain's conscience. If he has one.
How so?
7 years ago, a plague came to New Eden. Pennington quarantined the sick in the mines, walled them up. They were dark times. Hard times. None knew what the morrow would bring. We all lost much. Too much. As second in command, Sebastian volunteered to stay. Walled in with the others, he held out the longest. He died a hero. And now the Forsaken are rising. They demand revenge.
Because they're a woman, the nightmare.
I watched them die. Soldiers and miners, sick and hungry, begging for help they knew would never come.
Captain Pennington has much blood on his hands.
All humans do.
Pennington can't have taken his decision lightly. It must have been hard on all involved.
Is it harder, to your mind, to send someone to their death than it is to do the dying?
They're hard decisions.
You should get back to the fort. We will escort you.
You think commanders just let the men die willy-nilly? Hard choices have to be made. Difficult times. Every commander in general has to live with that fact.
A Banisher marched with my father's infantry. Good for morale, he said.
Soldiers usually carry their ghosts
Very
with them.
stiff. Rock very
War
stiff.
is good for our business.
I take it that's how you met. I know a soldier when I see him fight.
I never worked for the army, but something like that.
Your job's like a female. Well, kinda.
We'll come back for you, my friend.
My sympathies.
Don't really do that. Characters never walk. People don't walk like in real life. You look around, you move their heads and all. These characters walk their heads straight ahead. Doesn't make any sense. No way they'll get the thing for you.
All of this for 2 miserable powder boxes. How low has Pennington brought us?
If you didn't like him, why did you follow him?
I followed his reputation, but he's no longer the same man.
What would you do in his place?
War always changes,
I'm
man.
doing it. He sits behind his walls waiting for them to fall, and I'm out here fighting to live. We're fighting for our lives. The captain is in the way.
These internal conflicts are a risk for the stability of the fort.
A necessary risk for the survival of all.
Infighting would bring us all down.
This must end.
Yeah, on your terms.
You may leave the crates. I'll send someone back for them.
Yeah, the path should be quiet. We cleared the area of the Spectre's nest.
Well, that's a relief. Follow me.
If you hurry up, I will. Okay. Yeah, you piece of shit. I got your woman back.
White! Open the gates!
Priest! What are you lot waiting for? Open the gates!
The gates! Open the gates! Elden Ring.
Go talk to Pennington. Make him understand, if you can.
Where can I find him?
He hides in his office. You'll find him there.
Right, look at a bow. Let's see if we can raise bow.
Where are the others?
And you have to leave the gates
Williams
open.
and the other chap?
Matthews. We were ambushed. They fell.
May God have mercy on their souls.
There's ammo in the elevator. Send Shepherd and Abbott to bring it back.
Grey weather.
We go up here and rob stuff for it and stuff. Yeah.
Good to see you living, sir. Keep it short, I'm on duty.
How are folk doing? Fighting fit?
Well, they're farmers, most of them. Shopkeepers, house servants, hunters. We've one old soldier, but he's sick. Them who stand dead on their feet. Fighting fit, my arse. But we hold against the hordes of the dead. For now, leastways. The fight's not fair. That's it.
Life's unfair. Armour up.
Right, I used to think that too. Mind you, I'm not sure there's enough armor left.
Had any good scuttle lately?
I'll spill it if I have it, but be quick. I'm busy.
We've known an officer or three, you and me. So, tell me about the captain.
In nigh on 20 years' service, I've not met a commander more efficient, nor one so relentless. Ever a pain in the ass, aye. But a good one. But that was then and this is now. He's not the man he was. Still a pain in the arse, mind.
What think you now of Helen Priest?
Wow, she's like her husband. Only yet better. Command is in her blood.
Of course she is. She's
She
Snake
reminds me
Queen.
of my old mum. The Queen of Topsfield Common, we used to call her. Born to give orders, she was.
Yep.
And you dare not disobey.
Or just stab you in the back.
Did you know Sebastian Priest?
I surely did. Good man. Hell of a soldier. Had kingly ideals, but did not strut like a crow in the gutter. Hero is an ill-used tag. Oft misassigned. But Lieutenant Priest was a hero, and a proper one at that.
As you were, soldier.
Greetings. Welcome to Ingersoll's General Store. I'm Bathsheba Ingersoll, the owner. What can I get you? A comb, perhaps?
You're not bad looking at all.
Very funny. Red McCraith, and pleased to meet you.
Oh, please get the comb.
Tell me about your store. Tell me about you.
The original Ingersoll's in Boston was grand and fine, but it burned in the North Square fire of '91. We moved to New Eden with Nathaniel. But before Natty could return home, my husband died. Then came the curse. And now here we are. Welcome to Ingersoll's of Fort Jericho.
You never wanted to do anything else.
My husband was prosperous and affluent. I was young and clever. We made an excellent match.
I'm pretty.
He taught me everything I know. The store is my business. My legacy. My story. It is who I am. I don't like running a store. I love it.
The shopkeeper must hear everything that goes on. Tell me something interesting. Just between us.
You assume me to be a gossip monger?
Oh, just shut up. You're a woman, of course you are.
What can you tell me about Captain Pennington?
He lets me trade. I like the man. He says Ingersoll's store is good for the fort. I very much agree.
What can you tell me about Helen Priest?
I like her, though she's impetuous. Terse, even. She fancies herself a leader when she should know her place, and that place is below the captain.
Yep.
Thinking about it, no.
Mutiny.
I don't think I do like her.
But more generally, how fares Fort Jericho?
Well, it's cold. Folk are hungry more often than not. I've
Jericho
little
and
to
the
tell
oldest
you
city
won't
in the
hear from
world.
someone else. But Ingersoll's is open, so all is well with me.
Nice woman.
Shall we trade?
Yes.
I rather think we should, sir. What interests you?
You. It's an amulet 723 mil. Amulet 9. We upgraded that one. No way. I upgraded a lot, well. That broke 554.
I must take my leave.
And may God go with you.
God is always with me.
No Ferdinando here.
Locking it. There. Downstairs. Locking the courses.
Nurse Wings, one of those. Andrew White, 2 of them.
This is little lady here. What is this way? There it is. Huh. I can't jump down.
How often, Abigail, must we have this fight? How often must we argue?
Why are you pressing square if we don't load your fucking weapon?
A narrow neck, a selfish shriek.
Oh, I'm so used to playing action games. Oh, he must be in here.
Captain Pennington.
No time, no way out, no hope, no way in. No time at all.
Captain Pennington, sir.
That's your man, the white woman, the ghost we were talking to.
Mr. MacWraith, you live.
There's work to be done.
Work? You had work. A mission. To bring one last glimmer of hope. To gladden our hearts before the pit takes us all.
You secretive bastards haven't helped.
The job is done. There's no more hope and little enough time. All that remains is the pit. Welcome to the last stand, MacWraith. Welcome to the end.
I wouldn't surrender just yet, Captain. I found Helen Priest. We brought supplies.
A waste of effort on both accounts.
Hardly. We saved a life. Resupplied, you may save more.
For the sake of what? For the sake of days, a week perhaps? You've saved no one. You've prolonged the terror. The dead will come. Our throats will feel their bony fingers soon enough. The end is inevitable.
The people man the ramparts, ready to fight.
You sound like Priest. She has changed. Her return to Fort Jericho has made her impulsive, irrational, quarrelsome. I believe she did not fully grieve her husband's loss. Returning to the scene has, it seems, reopened the wound. It festers. She'll join the lieutenant soon enough. When our defences crumble at the last, the pit shall take us all.
Fair to say your tactical retreat from New Eden town has not served you.
The town was doomed to fall to the curse. We disagreed on everything. There was nothing left to do but leave. We did not know there'd be no escape. No Smith gathered the board and the governor let the afeard flock to him. We never agreed on anything in the first place.
The new Smiths are holed up in the woods, planning soon to leave for Boston.
They may leave for Boston, but the curse will follow. The curse will follow until their backs are against the wall.
As the commanding officer, you must know all the local lumps and bumps.
The lumps and bumps can smooth themselves. I have other priorities.
Why did you come to New Eden, Captain? Why here?
Far from the many wars we fight, you mean? I'd shot enough Frenchmen and more than enough Indians.
Did no one come with you?
Keep to your business, son, not mine.
It's just, there's a portrait hanging on the wall. A family.
I had a wife and daughter once. I'll not entertain you with their story.
Tell me more about yourself and your career.
I did my duty and had the fortune to return alive. That's all. We who are intimate with war tell no tales.
I thought that too. I was wrong. Silence allowed my ghosts to prosper. 'Tis good to tell our stories.
If ever I do tell, I'll not be telling you, son.
Not your son. Piece of shit.
How do things stand, Captain, as you see them?
Little has changed. The dead flood from the mines. We shoot them down and gain respite. Soon, the onslaught begins anew. The clock of our extinction ticks on towards the hour. We may no more defeat the dead than we may vanquish the ocean waves.
Folk have little enough hope, and you're leading them further into the darkness.
I've heard the whispers, the murmurs, the plotting from the shadows. We hold to the last. We resist, till retribution rises from the pit and drags us all to hell.
Well, that's something worth waiting for.
I fail to see the appeal of this slow agony.
How unfortunate. Because thanks to you, and the time you bought us, the agony will be all the slower.
Permission to take my leave, Captain.
And if I refuse it?
Are you trying to recruit me, Captain? Do you really think I'd take the King's shilling?
If I were to offer enough shillings, I'm sure of it. I need no new lieutenants. But if you wish, you may stay. This key unlocks the unused watchtower. You'll bill it while you're here.
Okay, cosita.
On the one hand, a captain beaten by the world. On the other, his rival, haunted and mutinous.
In a fort besieged by vengeful specters.
Behind all the shit, there's something else. Something darker. Could be worse. Could be underground.
Tell him where it is.
Banishers, may I have a word?
Helen, something wrong?
Apologies for disturbing your rest. I'm afraid it can't wait. What did you think of the captain?
I saw an officer alone. A proud man turned to stone, perhaps by years of war. I saw a broken man.
I did not see the tyrant you described.
Inaction is tyranny. He will not act, but nobly get the hell out of the way.
I do not disagree, but the captain needs help.
I too was a soldier, broken and haunted. With Antea's help, I recovered. Pennington may need the same.
Leave Pennington to me. The good folk of the fort need your help. You are Banishers. The dead, you'll have noticed, hammer at the gates. I would like you to go into the mines and find out what enrages them so. I would like you to do what the captain will not.
And while we deal with the hordes of angry specters, what shall you be doing?
When the mines are purged, I'll oust Pennington.
How goes it with Sebastian?
I'm not sure. I had never let go of my grief. I was bereft. Empty. His absence gave me substance. I clung to it. Useless, really. My husband died in the dark with nothing but my handkerchief to soothe his last moments. And now, he's back. If each worthwhile thing in life is to be lived, and then when it is gone, to be grieved, then what now? I have to believe our love is enough.
Love or no, as long as Sebastian haunts you, you will never be safe. You must accept this.
Sebastian haunts me, you haunt Red. What's of safety when we can love a little longer?
So we fight to preserve it, fierce and true, for as long as we can.
Yes, 'tis a blessing and a curse, yet against all reason, we persist. Let us make the most of time remaining.
Is it your belief that Pennington's quarantine lies at the heart of the problem here? That this is why the dead rage so?
What else? He walled them in. Miners, nurses, soldiers, the healthy or the sick, he buried them all. And then he lied about it. I'll brook his callous cowardice no more.
Much goes on around here, and you seem to know about all of it.
I try, and I could do something about it if the captain was out of the way.
What brought you to New Eden?
I came with Sebastian, willingly, mind you. My father was a soldier. I knew there'd be trouble. Sebastian courted me for 3 years. I swore when we married I'd follow him to the end of the earth. And here we are.
How's morale about the fort?
The fort has known better days. Not many, mind. It's always been miserable. Folk deserve better. They fought so hard and lost so much. The captain must show them a future.
Where do we go?
There is a second tunnel into the mines. The entryway was walled shut during the quarantine. Getting there will not be easy, but the barricade should fall without too much difficulty. After that, who knows?
Underground again. Wonderful.
If it soothes you, I too am taking a significant risk. The captain has a penchant for locking people up and leaving them to rot. Some years ago in New Eden town, the captain locked up an innocent woman. A fate I wish to avoid.
We should go.
Then it's agreed. When you're ready, you'll investigate the mines. Take the hoist to the waterfall, near the outpost you first found me. From there, it is not far to the tunnel. Keep your wits and all your luck about you.
Cool. High. Nice. It's oh, so Protestant Bible, Heretic Bible, Protestant Bible there. The Protestants are heretics. You remove books from the Bible to do it. Right, I'll carry on.